What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Illinois versus Oakland college basketball matchup going down Friday, November 10th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. And, the Illinois Fighting Illini coming in, they had a dominant performance once again in their season opener. They absolutely took it to Eastern Illinois, beating the Panthers by a final count of 80-52. Meanwhile, Oakland falling just short against Ohio State as 19.5-point underdogs, losing that game 79-73. And that's kind of what we've been accustomed to seeing from Oakland in past seasons. I mean, this is an Oakland team that, I don't want to call them a hemorrhoid, but they are a pain in the ass for other teams that have sort of been playing, big teams that they played. Oakland at one point was known for being a team that could rise up and play a lot of these bigger names tough. And even when they were, one of the worst teams in the country, or worst teams in sort of the mid-major ranks, Oakland was still showing up to battle teams, and they always scheduled up. So that's sort of nothing new for Oakland. Is probably going to serve them well once we get into Horizon League play. Illinois, on the other hand, they've been known to beat up on lesser teams. They did it a lot last season. Like I said, they beat up on East Illinois in the opener. They just didn't cover the 30.5-point spread. They missed out by 2.5 points. But you look at what Illinois did against sort of similar teams last year. They played Eastern Illinois. Again, they won that game by 30. And once again, they only missed out on the cover by a point. They won by 30, laying 31. They beat Kansas City by 38, laying 25.5. They hung 103 on Monmouth, won that game by 38, laying 27.5. They covered against Lindenwood, laying 32.5, won by 33. They beat up on Syracuse as well, won by 29. So Illinois has a history of, in these early season games, just beating up on teams. And unfortunately for Oakland, I think that's sort of just in the same spot. I mean, like I said, Oakland hung around with Ohio State, but I have no idea what we're going to see from that Ohio State team this season. I'm really not all that high on the Buckeyes. But I mean, I'm high on Illinois early on in the season. The problem that I have is that this line just asks to, for you to be backdoored. And, like I said, we saw with Eastern Illinois, they've been able to sneak in the back door by a point or two, and it doesn't matter. The spread doesn't care if you sneak in by a point or two. They just ask if you covered. And Eastern Illinois can say that they are 2-0 in the last two meetings against the spread with Illinois. So rather than mess around with the spread here, I do lean towards Illinois for the side here. I'm going to go with the over 149.5, because even when Oakland was getting their butts kicked last year against teams that weren't Illinois, I mean, they lost to, I'm trying to remember here, Oakland lost to Toledo. I know that last year. They lost that game 112-90. They gave up 91 points. They allowed that to Oklahoma State. They gave up 87 to Bowling Green early on in the season. And they had all these high-scoring games to start the year, 4-0 and 7-1 to the over last year to start the year. I think they have another high-scoring game here, whether it's a blowout or a close game. So give me the over between Illinois and Oakland, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.